Hi, I'm Terry Carter from Saddlebrook Stables in Castle Hayne, North Carolina, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to train your horse to jump. For this, you will need a bridle, a saddle, and space. It is important before you begin any kind of jumping training that your horse has all the fundamental training and the ground training that it needs. In other words, it needs to have good stops, it needs to be supple, it needs to give to your leg, it needs to go forward when asked, needs to bend, needs to do all your fundamental training, or else your over fences work is not going to be very good at all. The second thing you need to do is to introduce your horse to a very low cross rail or even just a pole on the ground. Some horses are scared of objects on the ground, so if you have one of those, you may want to just put a pole on the ground and walk your horse up to it and walk it over and over again until it gets used to it. Then what you can do is actually put up a small cross rail. You can bring your horse to the cross rail, walk it around the cross rail, let it look at it, smell it, touch it, make sure that it knows it's not going to jump up and bite him. Then you're ready to go ahead and ask your horse to trot over the cross rail. The position you should have is you should be up in your 2-point position off your horse's back, and you should be grabbing onto a lot of mane when you get ready to go over that first cross rail. If your horse makes a big awkward jump, you don't want to do anything to snatch it in the mouth by accident and maybe accidentally punish him for going over the jump. Once your horse is comfortable going over the cross rail at the trot, you can add a canter or a second cross rail to increase the difficulty. Eventually, if your horse is going along at a steady pace with nice straight lines, good deep corners, they can be asked to jump over a jump that's maybe 2 feet in height, and then you can start adding gaits and solids and whatever you'd like to complete your course. And that is how to teach your horse to jump.